Hi folks, welcome into the channel. Juan here from Physical Media EU. Today we have another 4K review, in this case the Mexico Trilogy from Arrow Video. Hello again and thanks for tuning in for another review, in this case the Mexico Trilogy by Robert Rodriguez. Before we start, I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you're interested in physical media, especially 4K reviews, and also soundtracks and vinyls from time to time. You can also find me on Instagram with the same handle, Physical Media EU, where I post little pictures of all the items that I review. Now, with that said, we can move on and begin with the presentation by Arrow. Also, this release is it's only the second time I see this that it has this sleeve cover that all the previous releases I have from Arrow don't have. So this is a nice addition, I think, which of course helps to protect the full slip cover, right? So again, here is the cover, and on the back not much to see there, but if you want to pause the video to check out the contents, this is your opportunity. Now moving on this side we can find the 3D discs and the booklet, so let's check those out real quick. Beside the booklet, of course, there's a poster, so let's check that one out. First of all, here the poster for the trilogy, and then this one, which is kind of like a mariachi on the side with a guitar that is some smoke here coming out from the front. And also very interesting, this one has the Rodriguez signature there, so very cool as usual. Now moving on to the booklet, again the same cover here, and on the back Dan Trejo, and here at the beginning we see the contents and Danny Trejo. And as usual in these booklets, right, the last part is the information about the transfer. So here it says El Mariachi is presented in a theatrical 1.85:1 aspect ratio. Then Once Upon a Time in Mexico is presented in its video aspect ratio of 1.78:1 with 5.1 stereo audio. And lastly, Desperado is presented in its original aspect ratio 1.85:1 with 5.1 stereo sound, and the film was restored in 4K resolution by Sony Pictures from the original camera negative and has been graded SDR, HDR10 and Dolby Vision. And last but not least, the restoration has been approved by director Robert Rodriguez. So as you can see, here is only Desperado that is presented in 4K, and here you can see the cases, right, and Desperado comes in a traditional 4K case while the other two come in Blu-ray. This is something that I think it was not clearly communicated on the Arrow website, so it was a little bit of a surprise when I saw this for the first time in my hand. Now, with that said, once I watch the movies, I can see why it's only this one that has the 4K transfer. El Mariachi was filmed in 16mm, and of course the source I think is not good enough to make a 4K transfer. And for this one, the Blu-ray actually looks so good that I think there's like no need to have a 4K for this one. It really looks good and didn't make me wish that there was a 4K for it. On the other hand, this one has a 4K and Blu-ray. Both are inside the case. Now, yes, we can go back to explore the rest of the booklet, which has list of cast and crew of all the movies, and also some pictures like this that go from side to side. And then there are two essays which are like considerably long, each of them. This is a 40 pages booklet, and the first of them is called Bad Hombres, A Tragic Hero and the Never-Ending Quest for Freedom, and the other one is Robert Rodriguez, Rebel with a Plan. So there you go. So very cool booklet, very interesting content, I think. Now let's take a look individually to each of these, because each of these come with a poster, and you can see this one, which is also double-sided, and each of these covers are also double-sided, so you also have there the other cover that was on the poster, so you can choose which one you prefer. And there you have the disc as well. Now moving on to Once Upon a Time in Mexico. There you have the disc. Now let's check out the poster. And yes, also this one has the reversible cover, as you can see. Here is the poster. This poster is considerably smaller than the main one, right, that it comes. This is probably like a A4 kind of size. And an important thing to mention about the Blu-rays is that these are region B locked. So that's something to keep in mind if you're getting this version. Now the 4K, of course, is region free, but the Blu-ray is also region B locked. So here we have the 4K and the Blu-ray there and there. And also if we take this one out, you can see there the original cover also in the 4K. So there you have it, the Mexico Trilogy by Arrow Video. I think it's a very nice purchase. It's a very fun trilogy. It looks great. It is a very nice release with posters, a lot of extras, great video quality. So definitely recommend it if you like Robert Rodriguez or this kind of movies. Besides that, all the movies are presented by Robert Rodriguez. All of them have a new audio track with the commentary of Robert Rodriguez. And let's take and just to mention some of the other bonus features. For El Mariachi, there's a new interview with Robert Rodriguez, another one with the producer. There's a new featurette about the music of the movie, and also some other archival stuff. Lastly, I would love to hear in the comments if you have watched these movies and what did you think of them. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all at Doki Talks.